Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, lovely, immersive, aka no face cam horror stream Saturday? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here, where we are at the end, hopefully, of delivering a convoy from one town to another. It has been a struggle. It has been a struggle to get this convoy. The cart delivery has been extreme, I would say. We fought some bandits and we fought some gobos, and yeah, I think we're most of the way to the next town. Yeah, hopefully we can get this cart delivered and get some money and figure out what's going next. Ika, do you have a recommendation on when I guess I have become like financially stable enough that we can just start looking for legendary locations, or should it just happen organically as we're wandering around the world or something? At what point do we become capable of, like, going on a grand quest or something? I guess that's my next thing. or I guess, is there a way for me to start earning, like, a passive income? So that I don't always have to be doing, like, missions. Can I just, like, own I don't know, a mill or a farm or a bakery or something, and just start having passive income come in? Probably after you live through a crisis event or two? Okay, gotcha. Okay, where are we actually at right now? How do I find myself? There we go. I do not see us. Is this us? No, that's a battle site. Where we be? Okay. Uh, oh, there we go. Oh, okay. We like existed inside of the. Okay, got it. So yeah, we don't get any money per head. It doesn't look like it's 170 crowns in advance, and then 690 crowns once we get there. Yesn't? Press X. Oh, is X also center? Oh, it is. Okay, thanks. Perfect. Thank you. Yesn't? Oh, okay. It must have missed. Okay, gotcha. So there is or isn't a way to get passive income? Because, like, technically we're friends with, what is it? Grossenholz? Right? So could we, like, start a bakery there or something? All I can say is yesn't. Okay, got it. All right. All right, if we want to add Zamis, should we recruit a new person to be Zamis? We should probably recruit a new person to be Zamis. Like, okay. Also, what was it? Deathbringer said they wanted to become a Bonkinator, right? Yes, Deathbringer said they wanted to become a Bonkinator, so we can switch out their axe for a Bonkinating. What sticks? Oh, this is one-handed, but the damage it does is very low. High chance to hit headshots, though. Well, plus 10 to hit head, which is nice. Alright, but we do have a bonkinating stick from which they can do the bonkinating. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have, I think, a two-handed bonker, which is kind of a weird thing to say out loud, actually, now that I think about it. Do I? I don't, right? No, I think we just picked up this long axe, which isn't terrible. Ika, did you want me to convert you into axes over your pitchfork? Because we now that we have a two-handed axe, like, it's technically an option, right? Hold on one second. I forgot to do something before I started the stream because it's Saturday and I'm being particularly lazy. Okay, there we go. I mean, you could, but it's heavy. Oh. Because we gave you... Oh, we didn't. Oh, okay. I didn't actually get that polearm, did I? No, that must have been one of the runs we didn't keep where we got the polearm. But we got the hand axe instead. Okay. Yeah, maximum... Oh, well, you know what? It actually has the same fatigue as the pitchfork. They both have a maximum maximum fatigue minus 14. That's to hit head. They both have the same +5 to hit head, range 2, 3150. Better against armor and more damage. I don't know. Is there another reason not to do it? Wow, that two-handed axe is worth a lot. Maybe if we get another person. But I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. We'll try to get to town. Okay, we're headed towards Windfall. Oh, right. We're just part of the caravan, so it doesn't actually matter what we do. It doesn't actually matter what we do, since we're just on a line. It's a good weapon, but eventually you want to give it to an axe specialist? Okay. That's fair. That makes sense to me. We did it! We did it, everyone! Crown's well-deserved. Let's stop by town. Okay. Oh, we are out of
did it, Patrick!
supply.
We saved the city!
I mean... technically, I guess, yeah. Yeah, we did, SpongeBob. You're not wrong, SpongeBob. We did technically save the city. They are not giving me much for these building supplies. I think the only thing we really need to pick up while we're here, then... Oh, there's the two-handed wooden flail of justice. We need more tools and supplies. Oh, good. They're not even upcharging as much. Okay, that's good. So we'll pick up some of those. Do you have medicine? Oh, you do. Oh, they're really upcharging for the medicine, though. Dang. Okay, is it worth waiting to find a place that'll give us good money for the swords, or should I just dump all this stuff now? Because as it stands, they're giving us about... what is that, like a sixth of its value? That's not much value on these weapons. Oh geez, it's like a ninth of its value, actually. Never mind, we're hanging on to these then for a little bit longer. This town is not giving me much for the stuff, so we'll hang on to this for a bit longer. Are these shields better in any way? No, actually they're worse than the shields we're using now. That's good to know. Okay, cool. So look for somewhere you can offload them for maybe 25%? Okay. That seems on the high end for selling stuff, yeah. I concur, Ika. Your expertise is appreciated. Okay, do they have work in this town? We don't. It is locked. Don't recognize you as a worthy attention. Increase your renown and fulfill ambition. Okay. When you get better rep, I think you can go for 30% or higher. Okay, cool. Tavern, weaponsmith. You can always use a good net. Unfortunately, there's not much in the way of nets. What are you giving me for? Yeah, that's still like a sixth of the price. What is the upsell? Okay, yeah. So I need, what's armor smith? You wouldn't by chance happen to have nets, would you? I don't know why a weaponsmith would have nets. I think it's technically Fletchers that have nets. Right? It's Fletchers, right? Okay, we should be good. I guess we gotta get out of here, though. There's nothing for us in this town. There's nothing for us in this giant 1,700 horses town. What's that? This ancient place become a safe haven for a coven of Hemarovas? What? The castle of the Necrosolvent. Did I go find that? I don't remember doing that. How odd. I guess we could technically go north from here, but these are some big towns. Well, this one doesn't look too big. Westenfels. You did? Okay. I couldn't remember if I'd done that one or not. Okay, I guess let's go. Okay, hold on. Let me get a save before everything dies. Did it to town. Okay, I want to go see what happens when we go a little bit further north, because this is about. Here we go. Well, actually, I take that back. This is about as far east as we've been, but I think we've been further north. Goat pens, you say? Let's go see what... This town doesn't look too big. It doesn't look like it has a full, like, keep on it like this, or castle, or whatever that would be considered. It has an iron vein. Maybe they want copper to mix with the iron to make something? Bronze? Maybe bronze? I'm pretty sure if you mix copper and iron, it makes something, right? What do we... Okay, you're kind of upcharging me a bit here. Yeah. No, nothing. Okay. Taxidermist. We could get some poisoned oil going. Not that that's particularly useful for us at this second, because we don't really reliably hit yet. Okay, they're not upcharging us much. They don't really want our stuff, though. Yeah, what is that? That's... I guess that's closer to... Well, no, that's still like 9. Or I guess it would be 7, probably. A 7th the value. Unfortunate. Okay. Do you have work here? You have a 2-skull mission. Okay. Okay. Okay, he wants us to deliver a package. Look at that. The cargo I need delivering has already found someone to ship it off. What wonder. Need to take into Schweichenhof. Okay, how many crowns? 150 in advance and 590. We need more than that. Nope, he won't do it. Okay. Accept the offer. I need some time to think about this. Schweichenhof. Where is Schweichenhof? Okay, Schweichenhof is over there. Oh, that is some rough ground to be going through, though. Oof, and it is full of bandits. I mean, that's fine, right? It's probably fine. Oh, wait. Let me get a save. Bandit Swamp. Bandit Swamp. Bandit Swamp. Alright. Alright, let's give her a shot, team. Oh, did I accept the quest? I did not. That would have been incredibly unfortunate. I accept this quest. Leave. Okay. AI, I'm trusting you to figure out a path to get where we're going. Also, this copper mine thing didn't really show up in the town, did it? Did I see, like, miss the raw material of iron? It's nice. I got free donuts from my favorite donut place. Yes, I saw that over in the Discord. That's very nice of them, yeah. You got the regulars discount, where occasionally, you know, they just get ahead and you get some free donuts. It's always nice. I think iron just means they sell tools and arrows cheaper. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I could have used both of those, I guess. Well, probably the tools. Oh, look! Our first legendary location, the abandoned village. Full of invisible people who wanted to eat our bodies. And our minds. Don't forget our souls, too. They really wanted to consume all of our essence of existence, basically. It wasn't a nice place. 0 stars. Don't go there. Oh, we found the Coven of the Ancient. Hidden for centuries, this ancient place became a safe haven for the Coven of Hemivores. Many necroservants. This location is on a hill. Okay. Well, I have no intention of assaulting your location. Oh, their symbol is a boar, it looks like. Uh-oh. What's this? All this running about the land has increased the stamina of the men. One runs in place, holding a finger to his neck. He remarks that his heart rate isn't going up at all. Another brother remarks that one guy doesn't even know how to count. The running man pauses. Oh, that's right. Deathbringer coin flipper gains +1 max fatigue. It's all worth it. Okay. our jaunt through the woods have helped us. We're getting like so athletic. We're shredded. The ancient Charns? C-A-I-R-N-S. Kerns? The ancient Kerns? Okay, now we do have to be a little worried over here, because I think we remember, if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of bandits and stuff in this swamp. I'm kind of surprised we haven't run anything hostile yet, even if it was just, like, animals or something. Or like when we got next to this, like, Coven of the Ancient building, that a bunch of skeletons or something.
Words are hard.
Bum rushes. You had it right earlier? Oh, the cans? The carns? The words are hard. They're so hard. English is a silly, silly language. The ancient carns. Now you're getting it all wrong? Oh, the chains? The ancient chains? Or churns? After looking at some, a man asks you what you're looking for. Over there, man rears the steed and asks. Eyes will to the bodyguard who hurries over, see it, then Sellsworth gets the page of reserves. Finally, you put the crate on the ground and make your leave. Okay, great. They even have another quest for us. Armorer. Don't really need anything from you. Getting a little low on tools again. Ooh, and you're undercharging on tools and arrows and such? Yes. Do I get greedy? Take this. How are you at? What's your food like? Oh, you're actually undercharging on like goat cheese and stuff. A cairn? So it's a cairn. A cairn. Ancient cairns. Okay, they have a lot of goat cheese and some bread. I might take some of this goat cheese off your hands, good town. 5. 3% effective. And it's not as heavy. Oh look, another two-handed mallet. Do I need another two-handed mallet? I don't think I need another two-handed mallet. I mean, how bonkinating... Okay, so it's... Okay, so cairn. Okay, so the ancient cairns in the hills. Do we think that Deathbringer wants to go full two-handed mallet bonkination? Or do you think he's okay with his one-handed bludgeon bonkination? Remember, you can also trade food for profit too, which is nice for when there's farming festival events selling food for cheap and stuff. Oh. Okay, okay. Do you want him with a shield or not? I mean, I would personally want almost everyone with a shield. It feels like it's been saving our life a lot, so I will happily keep him with a shield. Oh geez, they're also undercharging us on the copper ingots. Dang. Dang, I don't want to get that greedy. But this cheese, the goat cheese does last for 11 days, which is pretty good as far as food goes. Yeah, I'll get another thing of the goat cheese. What are you charging for weapons? Okay, a sixth the price. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, basically a sixth the price on all this. What's that actually? No, not a quarter. Jeweled signet ring should fetch a good price at the next city. Oh, they're wow, okay. They're willing to give me 260 of a $245 ring. Is that good? I don't know how much the treasure is worth in comparison to like its general value. Anytime you get like, is jewelry just generally a always above its value kind of thing? Or is this actually usually? Okay. Okay, so maybe we'll wait and see if we can get a little bit better deal on that signet ring than just like 3% above value. Also keep track of prices in the big cities and big forts. Okay. I guess I can write them down? Is this a big city? And this is a mining town, so it's not really that big of a city. You don't have any nets for us. You sure don't. Armor. There was none in the market, right? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're also undercharging on the tools. Okay, that's fine. I'll grab another thing of tools. Alright, let's get a save and then Mine Town. Okay. Let's see what quest you have. Oh, it's another package delivery. Okay. Cargo delivery was already someone. Okay. Kraken Dwarf. Oh, nice! That's actually someplace I've been meaning to go back down to. Because there's like the 3 towns right there on the water. So Krakendorf is where we want to go. Let's talk money. 600 crowns. Oh, we need more than that. Come on! We're worth more than 600 crowns to protect your stupid package. Accept this contract. Okay. Krakenhorn. Nope, that's too far south. Brain? Oh, there we go. It's like, I know it was on the southwest corner. Oh, that's further than I thought, though. Dang. Alright, well, we can stop by Elkshorn here and see if any of our goods can be sold at a reasonable profit. I mean, we have food, we have supplies. Medicine's the only thing we're a little low on, but everyone should probably be pretty healed. Head over to Elkshorn, please. Like, Elkshorn looks like a good-sized town. Oh, there's a guy here. The Burning Sun Company. A free mercenary company traveling the lands and leading their swords to the highest bidder. A few war dogs, some mercenaries. Hired by Elkshorn. Oh, okay, so they probably don't... Oh, they actually have a lot of work for us. What? Oh, what? How does that make any sense? How would you... Oh, there we go. Yes, that's actually a huge uptick. Okay. That's 70 profit on on that. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. They are upcharging for food, though. Okay, we can't sell our food. But we can maybe make some actual profit off of this, of the copper ingots now. Apparently, Elkshorn pays good money for copper. And they just sold copper where we're coming from. Oh my god, did we find a money-making opportunity? Let's see, Elkshorn... Horn needs copper. Okay. Okay, I'm down with that. I'm fine with this. It's Elkhorn, right? Yeah, Elkhorn. Okay, Elkhorn likes copper. Oh, because their trade routes are being ambushed right now, you see. What are you giving? About like a fifth the value on... Actually, wait. 12 and 12 is 240. Yeah, it's not... It's about a fifth the value then. Yeah. Or a sixth, I guess. It's a sixth the value. Okay. What about furs? That's about a fifth the value on furs. Yeah, so I'd say we probably sell these copper ingots, like, right now. Yeah, I'd say that we sell these copper ingots. That's a $70 value, like, gain on basically both of them. What does that be? A 30% value, like, increase? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, we got over $2,000, by the way, because of that. Stonks. Sweet, sweet stonks. Oh, there we go. They want this ring for $300 when it's only worth $245. That's a $60 gain right there. I mean, this is free money because we took it off a corpse, but... Okay, okay. I like this. I like this. This is working. Yes. Let's do it. I'm gonna sell that. So they're not giving us much for weapons and stuff, but they're giving us a lot for, like, resources. Okay, that's cool. I'll keep that in mind that Elk's Horn is currently in desperate need of, I don't want to play that. Down. Okay, we'll see what the AI decides. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh, wait, is this happening? Okay, wait, no. Okay, this is. I thought I just had a random event and I accidentally sold or wasted $1,000, but no. Okay, no one likes a skinflint. Least of all, a group of wandering, bloodthirsty rabble motivated primarily by a love of coin. Not everyone, or precisely no one, was thrilled when you suggested cutting back on spending to save up for a company standard. Once the RHB Customer Service 2 standard is finally paid for and hoisted for the first time to proudly snap in the fresh-drawn breeze, however, no one claims it wasn't worth it. The men are proud of their new standard, even tossing around names for it around the campfire, though none of them really stick. It's clear for everyone to see now that this is not some brand of hired thugs. This is becoming a true mercenary company. Who should have their honor of carrying the standard? Wow. Wow. Company gained 1,000 crown, or the company gained renown. You spend 1,000 crowns, you gain a battle standard. Changus the Exalted is content. A bunch of people are still content, and some people are happy. Man, these are our colors now. Okay, so what just happened? Explain to me the thing that has just occurred. Broken does. Okay, so we have a battle standard now. It's okay, so it is a pole arm. Interesting. It's a very heavy one. 57 damage, 30% of the damage ignores armor. Okay, range 2, fatigue 15. Allies at a range of 4 tiles or less receive 10% of the resolve. The character holding the standard as a bonus, up to a maximum of the standard bearer's resolve. Oh, okay. Our bird flag? Yeah. I guess technically we'd want to give it to whoever has the highest resolve. 44, 45. So, yeah, technically the highest resolved person is Harad, but he's a frontline fighter. I don't know if I want to give him more stuff to carry. Maybe we give it to T12. He's not our highest, but he's not the lowest either. And I guess that way if he runs out of arrows, technically he could pull out his pole arm and start stabbing people with it. What do you think? They have to have it in their hands. Oh, for the bonus? I don't know. I don't know who would carry it then. Well, at least we have it. It's worth $1,500. Wait, we paid 1,000 for it and it's worth 1,500? Immediate stocks? I have to imagine if we sold this thing or lost it, it would immediately cause a huge, like, morale drop, right? I have to imagine. There's no way it doesn't cause a horrific morale drop. Yes, and if the flag bearer dies. Okay, yeah. I figured as much. Okay. We'll figure out what we want to do with that at some point. I don't know yet. Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage even as the two-handed axe. 350. But it does more damage than a pitchfork. Okay. Guess I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's head out then. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out what our new thing is gonna be, right? Also, I feel like if the town is dealing with a lot of supply caravans being robbed, I feel like you could almost go, or you should be able to go, like, on an adventure. And, like, if you wander around here and you find, like, the bandit that's responsible for it and you defeat them, like, you can turn them in and, like, get a huge reward or something. But maybe it's, like, an extra strong bandit group. I don't know. Oh, brigands. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. You have some bros who are midline between frontline and back. Yeah, I mean, we need to recruit some people, so... A brigand marksman, some brigand raiders. Okay, raiders are still pretty tough. They're still pretty scary for us. Okay, they decided to go around this way. Yeah, we need to recruit maybe like 3 more people. So we can start getting a midline, kind of. Like maybe 2 midline people, and then another archer, so we have a nice, little bit more range. Oh, okay, we're doing our next thing. You feel good today, ready to lead the RHB customer service 2 through any challenge to come. You gather the men around, kicking Iggy because from north to his feet and telling Deathbringer Coinflipper to finish scraping away the hairs on the back of his neck later. When their muttering has subsided, you start to address them. You tell the men about this company. Wild beasts beset villages on the fringes of civilization. Hunting them down for a profit is what we shall be doing. The city-state of the south have crowns aplenty. We shall get rich under the blazing desert sun, which is where we came from. There are cooks, scouts, and many who can support us off the battlefield. We'll hire them to suit our needs. We fight well, but we need to better organized in case things get dire. I shall name a sergeant to rally you on the battlefield. Oh, okay. I don't know if we really have the money coming in yet for like having scouts and cooks and all that stuff. Going to the city-state with the money was where we started, and that was pretty rough territory. I don't know if we're ready for that yet. We've been doing pretty well against the wild beasts, and I have no idea if having a sergeant is a good thing or not. You can buy a cheap retinue. Sergeant and nice, retinue is as well. You can buy a cheap retinue, they don't have a wage, just one-time cost. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was an option. I assumed it was like how we pay the soldiers, where it's like, maybe it's like $300 up front, and then like, you know, 5 every pay cycle or whatever. There are cooks, scouts, and many more who can support us off the battlefield. We'll hire one that suits our needs best. Your morale will increase. That grants wear additional resolve. Let's see. No increase, which means higher pay for contacts. I guess maybe there are cooks, scouts, and many more who support us on the battlefield. We'll hire one that suits our needs best. Let's try the retinue thing, I guess. Let's see what this actually gets us. I don't know if I trust us not to die enough to having a sergeant be a thing that I can't really do yet. I don't know. I don't trust us not to die regularly yet, but having a retinue in the background might be helpful. Hire someone that suits our needs best. Let's try that. We're almost there. Let's speed up time. All right. The pay reserves. A man on a horse. Crown's well deserved. It's nighttime, but they do have a quest for us. They're raided. Was recently raided. There are a lot of bandits going about, causing all kinds of problems. Press the button on the top campfire icon if I remember correctly. Okay, well we need to do that kind of right now anyway. Retinue, P, yes. Okay. Donkey. We can buy a cart for 5,000. Mercenary Company has to carry a lot of equipment and supplies. By using carts and wagons, you can expand your availability inventory space and carry even more. Not worried about that right now. Let's see. Free seat. There's a place here to add another non-combat follower to your company. Yeah, donkey is not our biggest concern right now. Your renowned is your repute as a professional mercenary company and reflects how reliable and competent people judge you to be. The higher your renown, the higher paid and more difficult contracts people will entrust you with. Renown increases on successfully completing ambitions and contracts and winning battles. And decreases on failing to do so. Okay. I guess we're just getting our one free seat? Oh, okay. Named or legendary items in your possession. Okay, so those ones are all locked out. Cartographer pays you between 100 and 400 crowns for every location you discover on your own. The further away from civilization, the more paid. Legendary locations pay double. Okay. So there's some free money. That's fun. Makes the company travel 50% faster on any terrain. Prevents sickness and accidents due to terrain. With the scout. We have to win 5 of 5 battles against beasts. The negotiator allows for more rounds of contract negotiations with potential employers and without any hit to the relations. Makes good relations with any faction decay slower and bad relations recover faster. Completed 15 contracts. Okay. Scout is nice. Yeah, that seems pretty good. 15% faster travel speed's good. That's less food and less pay. And preventing sickness and accidents seems like it's going to be good. The scavenger. Recovers a part of all ammo you use during battle. Recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed by you during battle. Oh, okay. Requirements. Have a heart. What? What does that mean? I guess there's probably like evil starting factions, right? Like the cult members and stuff that might not actually do this. And can run from threats easier. That's true too. The drill sergeant. Makes your men 20% more experience at level 1 with 2% less. Wait, what? Makes your men gain 20% more experience at level 1 with 2% less at each further level. Okay. Makes men in reserve never lose mood from not taking part in battle. Retired a man with a permanent injury that isn't indebted. Oh, we did do that once, didn't we? Way back at the beginning, there was someone who was, like, really bad. Oh, I don't even remember what their name was now. But we did technically do this. Yeah, there was someone who had, like, a bunch of really bad, like, they were kind of dumb or something, and it caused them to have a bunch of negatives, so we just retired. Oh, it was a homeless guy that we had hired, and he was, like, crazy Frank or something. Welcome back, Deathbringer. How's it going? He was like Crazy Frank or something, and he was a homeless guy, and he had some serious negatives, so we just retired him quickly. Wow, we can make Crazy Frank into the into the drill sergeant. That's kind of insane. All right, the cook have 1 of 8 different types of provisions. Makes all provisions last 3 days, 3 extra days. Increases hit point recovery by 1 per hour. The minstrel makes you earn 15% more renown with every action. Makes tavern rumors more likely to contain useful information. Visited 12 of 22 settlements. Okay. How you doing, Deathbringer? What you up to? We did change your weapon loadout. You are no longer an axeman. You are now a bonkinator. Congratulations. Alchemist has a 25% of consuming any crafting components used by you. Unlocks snake oil recipe to earn money by crafting various low-tier components. Ooh, that's some money, maybe. Brigand makes you see the position of some caravans at all times, and even if outside your sight radius. Interesting. I guess if we wanted to become evil. Increase your sight radius by 25% for the lookout. Reveals extended information about footprints. What would we have to do? Discover... We need to discover 3 more locations on our own. Lookout is also nice. Yeah, that sounds like it could be really useful for not getting ambushed and stuff. And knowing what we're hunting. Blacksmith. Had 0 of 5 items repaired at a town smith. Recover all equipment worn by your men, even if broken or lost because of death. Increase repair speed by 20%. Reduces tool consumption by 20%. That's kind of useful. If we had some really legendary gear or something, that's probably incredibly important. But for us, I don't know if it's worth it yet. I'm biased towards the one who saves my life. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Quartermaster, increase the amount of ammunition you can carry by 100. Increase the amount of medical supplies and tools you can carry by 50. Completed 3 of 5 caravan escort contracts. I would say that this one's probably going to be useful if we start being able to, or have like the ability to start carrying equipment to just sell it. That seems like the quartermaster's where that's going to be useful. Recruiter. Makes you pay 10% less upfront for hiring new men and 50% less for tryouts. Makes between 2 and 4 additional men available to recruit in every settlement. Recruit. We only have 10 of 12 men. Okay. And we were looking to get maybe like 3 more. The Paymaster. Reduce the daily wage of each man by 15%. Reduces the chances of desertion by 50%. Prevents men demanding more pay in events. Have a roster of 16, so we need... Wait. Oh, because we've recruited, but we currently only have a roster of 9. So we would need 7 more men to be able to get a Paymaster, the Surgeon. Make every man without a permanent injury guaranteed to survive an otherwise fatal blow. Ooh. Makes every injury take 1 less day to heal. Treated 1 of 5 men with injuries at a temple. Makes every man without a permanent injury guaranteed to survive an otherwise fatal blow. That sounds pretty nice. That would feels like it's really increasing our chances of not dying. It really reduces those like one-shot headshots killing people kind of thing. Because then they don't have a wound, they suddenly just die. But this would stop them from actually dying. Okay. We have to get some people treated at temples. The trader. Increase the amount of trade goods for sale by 1 for each location that produces them. Like salt near salt mines, allowing you to trade at higher volumes. Okay. The agent. Reveals all available contracts and active situations in the tooltip of a settlement, no matter where you are. Wow. Have allied relations with a noble house or city-state. I mean, that sounds super convenient, but I don't know. Have allied relations with a noble house or city-state. That's going to take some work to do that. The bounty hunter significantly increases the chance of encountering champions. I don't know what that means. Pays between 300 and 7,500 for every champion slain. Okay. Have 3 named or legendary items in your possession. Lots of options. Yeah, I mean, there's some really good ones in here. I mean, cartographer is just money for us, right? Scouts, good for survival. Cook could be useful. Just for healing faster. The lookout could be useful. Quartermaster could be useful if we go into, like, selling stuff. Paymaster for just hanging on to money, and the surgeon for making sure people don't die as often. Champions are like mini bosses. He'll make it harder, basically. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. But we'd have to find and have 3 legendary items in your possession. Oh, okay. So he would pay money for it, and we'd have more run-ins with legendary people, which is one of those trade-offs, right? We're like, we're running into mini-bosses, but we're also getting the reward from the mini-bosses. I don't know if I would take that on my first run, but if I was more comfortable with the module, I could see that being an important step. Like, as early as you could figure it out how to do it. Also, we need to save up some money, though. We're nowhere near having enough money to buy any of these people. I don't know, the cartographer isn't super expensive, and they'll pay for themselves after what? Probably about 20 locations at the lowest? 20? 10 would be, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. That feels like it could almost be a trap. Not legendary named items. What? It says in the description for the bounty hunter thing, the requirements are have 3 named or legendary items in your possession. That's what it says in the description. So maybe they changed that with an update or something? I don't know. Either way, I don't have the money for this. We're going to need to get up to about probably at least 3,000 gold. Champions only drops named items. Oh, okay. So we would have to find the legendary items other places then, I guess. Okay, I don't have the money right now. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I actually have more money than I thought. That's odd. Okay, let me get a save, though. Save. We need, we need, tech support? Tech support? We need tech support. From legendary locations. Oh, okay. We're never going to get one of those then. Never mind. What do you want? Let's see. Harper the Wise got 2 papers in hand. Their faces sketched onto them. We caught these 2 the other day, hanged them, burned the remains. You shrugged. Congratulations? The man is not very amused. Now we've gotten word that the Brigand friends are coming to extract revenge on us. And yes, we need your help to fight them off. Are you interested? What is Krakendorf prepared to pay for their safety? You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. You'll be paid 130 crowns in advance and another 530 when the job is done. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we'll need more than that. I refuse to pay any more. Okay, well, that's all. Okay. All right. Sure. I'll defend a town. We've never done that, and I just got a save, so we're good. I'll take this. Outskirts from raiding parties. I accept this contract. It's probably not a great idea, but here we are, everybody. Here we are. How does one do this? Camp? I guess we'll camp until they show up? Defend Krakendorf and its outskirts from raiding parties. Okay. Oh, there was another mercenary company here. Do I have to, like... There's no brigands here but undead. While waiting for the thugs and miscreants to come storming into the town, he said spot a large throng of shambling creatures coming your way. Just because the target's changed doesn't mean the contract does. Prepare yourself. To arms. Okay, where... Oh, there's the undead. Okay. It's 10 undead. A necromancer, some white-eared gangers, and a few armored white-eared gangers. Okay. This is difficult? Yeah, this sounds like it's going to be a nightmare. Stand by, everyone. This is why we got to save before we started. Okay. So we got some zombies, some armored zombies, and an honest-to-God necromancer. Okay. Well, everyone other than Balan has been healed up. I have no idea what to expect with the necromancer, and there's not a lot of high ground to exploit on this particular land area. What is up with this music? Also, we're outnumbered 10 to 9. Okay, there is a little bit of high ground down there. Some high ground up here we could exploit. Let's head back this way and see if we can exploit this high ground. Oh yeah, we might be able to do something up here then. I have no idea how the necromancer stuff is going to go. Okay. We might have to send out someone as like a... sort of, what would the term be? Like a assassin attacker. Oh, there's the necromancer. Oh, they got to go first. They get puppeted or something. Okay. The hit is kind of low. Let's have you just fall back to here. You have a shield. Perfect. Come on, you have a 50% chance to hit. You're killing me here. How do you wait? Kill the mage first if you can. Okay, it's all the way in the back row, but that's fine. Oh, that's right. I gave people some stuff. Okay. Falling back here a little bit. Want some of this high ground to fight on. Necromancer did something, I think. Luckily, the zombies are not the smartest creatures. Probably want to be like there. I hate Walmart. Also, it's so cold. Yeah, all that snow and stuff. Wow, you got all the way up here already. That sucks. I wonder what happens if I have you... T12, I'm sending you on a mission. Run down this way. Wait. Wait. Fall back to, like, here. Intermission. End. Now, the Walmart interior is always colder than the other stores. Oh, weird. Okay. Let's go this way. Probably won't finish. Think how I want to do this. We can probably hold the line like that. Okay. Okay, you can kind of, if you can, bud, if you can, just start whipping some arrows over there at these zombos, please. That's probably fine. Okay. Alright. They do not seem to be concerned with this archer. But wait, I'm not sure how far they're going to be able to move. See if any of them are actually able to get adjacent. Oh, good shot, Ika. Ah, nice try, Ika. You got one. Perfect. Okay, next turn they're going to be coming in real hard then. Okay. 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 Just hang out. Maybe do this. Shield up. Shield. Oh, come on, you guys. Seriously? Okay, they're completely ignoring T12, which is great. Come on. Come on, Ika. We need you to land some of these arrows, bud. Come on! Wait. Okay, you have targets. Nice. Oh, do you have... No, you don't have the cleaver. Wait. Do you have a cleaver? You don't have a cleaver either. Okay. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be doing much fighting. Well, you know what? They like to come around, so actually, yes, turn that on. Perfect. Yes! Awesome. Do you have a cleaver? You do have a cleaver. Okay, great. Actually... Oh, I thought that would work! He's got like a hit point. Yes. Yes! Excellent. Absolutely excellent work, team. Great. Oh, it didn't go through. Yes, stun. Perfect. High ceiling, air goes up. That could be the case, Samus. Walmart always has those super high ceilings, so yeah, that would make sense, all the hot air's rising to the top. T12, praise Dakul. How you doing, T12? We're sending you on an assassin mission. How do you feel about this? It won't change things, but I at least want to know what your opinion of the situation is. We're gonna have you try to kill a necromancer while everyone else is fighting his zombie horde. But good call, Samus. T12, I think we're dead. We're not dead. No. We have barely begun to fight the hordes. Let's just brace. What's the range on this? 5 tile, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna have to get like as close as possible. It doesn't look good. No, it doesn't. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, take that. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Come on, Ika. There you go. That was one. I like that. I think I may just keep running. Wait, what? He is in fact alone? Yes! The necromancer has no help. It's just him by himself, T12. He has sent his whole horde away from him. That's why I sent you on an assassin mission, to see what would happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, Saeed. You almost had it. I've never seen this happen before. Well, welcome. 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 Welcome to the channel again, where all the nonsense happens. Oh, got some damage through, and I'm like that. Not even a little bit. Yes. Perfect. It won't kill him, but it'll keep him down. Come on. Changus. Why are they not moving in? I guess we're gonna have to go out and get them, which I don't care for, but... No, I need to take one step closer. What do you have for... I don't think that's probably a good choice. Nice hit, T12. Must be the Necro's first day on the job. Maybe he'll panic. Maybe now that he's taking damage, he'll panic and start trying to pull the zombies back, and we'll get some attack of opportunity. Or he's an intern on a solo job for his master, maybe. Maybe. Come on, Black Fire Ray. Okay. Necros have crazy high resolve. Imagine they are not afraid of death, right? Funny thing, if you can't kill the Necro, an alternate is killing their horde so much they end up fleeing. But you'd have to kill a lot, yeah. Ow. Wow. Okay, just infinite attacks on that one, huh? Okay. Dang, we haven't seen that happen. That really sucks. I don't know who just died there. Come on, Balon. Actually. Oh, come on. Oh, we got a head cut off with the sword. That's a freebie. Oh, please stop shooting into cover? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, the necromancer's dead! Men in black, kill a necromancer. Necromancer down, everyone. Whenever there is a red shield or something, it counts as cover. Yeah, Ika was telling me that... Time for learning? Okay. Well, Ika said that I should do that because then my... what do you call it? The... you know, ambient miss might hit one of the adjacent targets, so it actually increases my chance to hit something, even if it's not my intended target. Scatter. Yeah, the scatter might hit an additional target even if we miss. Okay. Very tired. I was hoping... I don't remember who has... Okay. No head removal on that one. For reduced chance and damage. Oh, okay. That one's down. Wow, Ika's tired. That's pretty rare. No, actually, I might just give you a turn to recover. Have a brother come back as an undead. Yeah. Wow, they come back with full health? Oh, Saeed died. That's unfortunate. Okay. Saeed was one of our better guys, I think. Okay. Oh, he only has one target anyway. Come on. Who is the other person with a cleaver? Ika is so tired they can't shoot? Oh, needs an imp. Okay. range. Oh, they're engaged in melee. I forgot that this guy came back and is now a zombo. What do you mean he died? There he is. With the usual vacant look on his face, yeah. Nothing. Okay, T12 getting back into the fight. Okay. I mean, it really sucks. I was hoping. What's a good initial routine to hire? Yeah, what's a good retinue to hire? What's the first one we should try to get? Oh, I can't attack. Gosh darn it. Come on, Deathbringer. Okay, save it. This guy's at full health somehow. Looking at this, I'd say the surgeon. Ah, see, that's what I was arguing, yes. That's exactly what I was arguing. Okay. Good stab. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, he's down. Okay, we won the fight somehow, but we did lose Saeed. Man, that sucks. Saeed was a good character. Oh, that sucks hard. That sucks really hard. There's no way if we replay this, though, that it's going to go better than that. There's no way. We can get a new Saeed? Yeah, we'll have to get a new Saeed. Hey, we got another cleaver. That's good. Oh, we got a dark, rugged surcoat. So maybe a free armor, some supplies, another good shield. Technically, we also got... what is that? The... peaceful sort of ruin is made of the dead, like it was their natural state. Stiffened and at a permanent loss, and their whole living was but a fleeting fit of an accidental hit. An accident finally come to an end. Blonde comes up and asks if you're alright. You're not sure, to be honest, and simply answer that it's time to go see Herbert the Wise. Who are we, by the way, in all of this? If only went this well because of the necromancer's incompetence? Yeah, that's probably true. Head back to the town hall. Okay, head back to the town hall. Herbert the Wise welcomes you into his room. I watched from my window, you know. Saw it all. Well, most of it. The good parts, I suppose. You raise an eyebrow. Oh, don't give me that look. I don't feel bad for enjoying what I saw. We're alive, right? Us, the good guys. The other eyebrow goes up. Well, anyway, your payment, as promised. 130 crowns. Payment for a hard day's work. Seriously. Non-combatant manager, basically, unless you do the lone wolf origin. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, well, who do we got to hire? We got Helmer the Traveler, who is a vagabond. Helmer did not have the business acumen to protect his inheritance from debtors, lawmen, and other maleficent men. Now he wanders the last of his crowns jingling in his pocket. Strangely, one day he came across his long-forgotten brother he never had, who said there was a plenty of walking to be done for a mercenary outfit. And they'd pay him to do it, too. Mucking about his violent land and surviving with all his limbs is no more than some folks can say. So are we still so rich we're looking at retinue? I'm at $2,500 right now, But we got to that next stage where we had to choose what to do after we got our battle standard, and we went with a retinue. We also have Eric the Merchant. A little bit more expensive up front, but less per day, which is interesting. House to house, Eric is a mere peddler. He'll try to sell off a rusty bucket for a helm once worn by a king. This man will sell anything. The man lowers his voice and tells you he's got a great deal on rusted arrow tips. Just for you. He looks disappointed at your lack of interest. Well, Eric the Merchant. Remember, they do excel at haggling for good prices. Well, where's our banner? In our inventory, safe right now, because I don't know who to give it to. I don't really love either of these people. I mean, if this guy is so dumb that he, like, constantly gets robbed. Vagabonds are used to living long travels, but don't excel in anything in particular. I guess... I mean, he comes with a dagger, but we have stuff. That's not a problem. Yeah, again, I'm not really... I don't feel comfortable yet giving someone the banner, because I feel like we're still dying too regularly. Vagabond. I guess we'll just hire him and see what happens. Hire and see what happens. Rated. Okay, welcome abroad. Death Wish. Morale check regard hit points. Hand-to-hand attack. Okay, so he doesn't have any kind of inherent bad stuff. Wow, and he starts with a 52 in melee skill. That's actually kind of high. What the heck? Also, he has good fatigue. Interesting. Oh, welcome aboard. Wait, when did I get helmets? What? When did I get helmets? That's weird. I don't know. I don't follow. You don't follow which thing? Like, why I haven't given it to somebody? Because if the standard bearer dies, you lose a bunch of morale, right? And it's also not a good weapon. It's kind of heavy, and it doesn't have a ton of damage. So we don't really have someone in the back line I'm willing to commit to just that. Oh, T12, you actually leveled up, by the way. Oof. Oofa, what a combo of things. Okay, T12, do you want to look at this and see what you want your level up to look like? Based on this, I would say maybe like ranged attack, resolve, and maybe ranged defense? These are some interesting rolls you got on your level up. Okay, ranged attack, resistance, and fatigue. Okay. Ranged attack, resolve, and fatigue. Like that. Resolve, and I assume fat is fatigue. Sure, okay. Okay, and then what do you want your new perk to be? You're already a Colossus, and you're already gifted. You have a new perk. There's always fast adaptation for the pluses to hit on ranged attacks, and, well, any attack, I guess. There's dodgy, though I don't know if you have a super high initiative. Bonus to hit chance and melee is doubled. Oh, that's melee only. Tough? Okay. Dodge. 9 lives. Crippling. Brawny. What is it? It's a it's a tough pick, I mean. Oh, okay. I thought tough was a perk, and it was like, I don't know, you don't feel the effects of injuries or something as often. I don't know. I had no idea what that was going to do, but it completely sounds like an actual power on here. I mean, I guess could you taunt people in the back line and have them, like, try to get to you and take attacks of opportunity or something? Offensive actions instead of defensive ones and attack the taunting character over another potentially more vulnerable one. Student for the XP. Is its duration reduced? Oh, I guess resilient would be the equivalent to what I said, right? Dodge. There's the bullseye thing, but you said that's like the worst skill in the whole module. Shield expert. Shield defense bonus is increased by 25%. Receive reduced by 50% to a minimum of 1. The knockback still gains a plus 15 chance to hit. Taunting from the back line sounds like me, but yeah, I don't know if it works the same way in this as it does, you know, in a lot of other things where they kind of go into a blind rage, right? Belts. Where's the threshold to inflict injuries? I think it's time to try recovery or pathfinder. Okay. Looks a recover skill which allows for resting in a turn in order to reduce the accumulated fatigue. Okay, that's pretty good. And pathfinder? Learn to move on difficult terrain. Action point cost for movement on all terrain is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 2 action points per tile. And fatigue cost is reduced to half. Changing high levels also has no additional action point cost anymore. Okay. Whichever one you think is going to be more useful, good sir. Either getting ability to recover your fatigue in the middle of combat or using less action points to move around. Also, great work on hunting down and killing that necromancer. Fantastic work on that, everybody. By the way. Okay, no one else leveled up, so just T12. I'll want both eventually, so you pick. Oh, okay. I mean, currently I think Pathfinder's probably going to be more useful. So we'll go with Pathfinder. Fatigue cost reduced to half. That way you're just constantly moving around. I can move you around easier and get you into positions. T12, the death of death. Yeah, basically. Okay. Alright, welcome Helmer the Traveler. How you doing? We're gonna give you some other stuff. You do have good melee skill, so that's important. Have a shield. And Saeed was... I don't remember if Saeed was a... Yeah, he must have been a spear guy, because I had at least 2 of those. So you get to be a spear guy. You can also have an additional cleaver. Oh, Changus has the additional cleaver. No, we need to give that to someone else then. You have an axe. Okay, Deathbringer can have a cleaver. And we'll give Iggy a cleaver for anti-zombie capabilities. With Eons, even death may die. Yeah. Okay. So now I just need to give you an armor, I guess. So this padded surcoat, or we have that new surcoat we just got. This dark, rugged surcoat. A dark padded leather mantle stuffed for added protection with a pelt coat. Okay, doesn't actually change much. It's not like worse in any real significant way, so I guess you can have this. You're gonna look unnecessarily cool, but that's fine. And I guess I can give you an actual honest-to-God armored helmet, which I don't remember where I got this from. Must have been one of the bandits we fought. The only thing I can think of. Here, have an actual helmet. 4, 3, and 4. You've been around a long time, Harad. I think you were one of our initial, like, starting people, I think. Here, have an armored helmet. Friend. We have a long axe, too? Well, yes. Lurk? Okay, enjoy your drive. Be safe. Yeah, I was thinking of giving that to Ika instead of the pitchfork. But he said it might be too heavy. But I think it's the same fatigue level as both. So I think it's okay. I mean, maybe it's more useful if we give it to somebody else. I don't know. Like, maybe we give it to 4070. Some damage. 24. Like, maybe we give it to Black Friary? Don't we have someone with better attack? No offense. Yeah, I mean, we can give it to, like, Black Friary instead of the mallet. I mean, there's nothing inherently great about the mallet. It's just what he started with. So we can give it to him instead. Is there, like, an inherent negative to having him fight in close range with like a long weapon? Because, I mean, this is a serious upgrade compared to the mallet. Right? Like, the minimum damage on the long axe is as high as the mallet's maximum damage. Plus, if he's got the +2 or the range to hit, he can actually, like, attack further away. They usually come with an up hit. Okay, to hit up close. Chance to hit head, range, maximum. I mean, I don't see it listed here, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Relatively thin blade on a very long shaft, used for devastating cutting attacks over some distance and to render shields unstable from behind the front line. I mean, everyone else is running a shield, so it's listed in the attack description. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Let's see. Okay, yes, a negative 15% chance to hit targets directly adjacent. There it is. But no negatives to hit on the shield splinter, which is interesting. Yeah, maybe we could recruit someone to have it? I don't know. 4070. I don't think I have any other kind of weapons that do that kind of damage. I assume there's probably no dual wielding in this in any kind of way that makes any amount of sense. What did we got? Nice male shirt. Okay. I do have another mallet, though. Alright, we'll just give this to Ika for now. Oh, there's the woodcutter's axe. But that's... yeah, that's not really better. Oh no, that's the wood mallet right there, okay. Yeah, we'll just give it to him as a backup weapon for now. He's so bad at melee, though. I mean, at least he has the +5 chance to hit the head attacks, I guess. Yeah, we also got to figure out what we're going to sell and stuff. Maybe we can drop, like, one of these things of arrows. I don't know what to do with this bundle of spiked bolas. Contains ammo for 3 uses. I don't... are these one-time use? Chance the hand a negative per tile of distance, has 3 spiked balls left. Give me a backup quiver, by the way. Okay. Into armor. I guess it's just a basic throwing weapon. Cannot be used while engaged in melee. I thought maybe it had, like, an increased chance to cause bleeding effects or something, but I guess it doesn't. Odd. I would have thought it did. 35. Okay. Wait, did your bow get all messed up? When did your bow take damage? And here, have an extra thing of arrows. Okay, I guess we're good. We have a lot of stuff here to, like, sell, though. If we can find a town that isn't completely robbing us. We have plenty of stuff to sell. 4 times 16. What would that be? 7 is 28. Yeah, we're paying like a seventh the price on this stuff. Which is lame. Oh, you have nets, though. And they're at value. Okay, that's good. We need some nets. Tools and supplies, your extra. Okay, fish isn't too bad. Fish is like under cost. We paid 82. Okay, they don't want that. That's fine. Amber shards. Oh, they're actually undercharging on amber shards. Traders will pay good coin for this. Interesting. Maybe we buy some of that undervalue? We might get that undervalue right now. Oh, they're upcharging on medicine, though. Yeah, we'll take that in case we have a chance to sell it for profit. Okay, so I think we're having you do... Oh, not that. Please don't carry cheese into battle. I humbly request you do not carry cheese into battle. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was kind of clutch that Changus the Exalted one hit that one headshot that actually removed the head. That's fantastic. Alright. Do you have other quests in this town? You don't have other quests in this town. Kongswazer. Or 50 to go to Niawaki. Where's Niawaki? Okay, Niawaki's on the same side. That's not really worth it. Kongswager would be the only one kind of worth it, like, from a value. Post-Necro. I'm still kind of surprised. I don't know like everyone else does how that fight with the necromancer was supposed to go. But I feel like, based on my understanding of how this module works, that necromancer was a complete idiot and just got himself killed, which is to, you know, our benefit. Why does this... Wait. Wait, I'm not wrong, right? Wasn't... Weren't these two locations also part of the dog flag? Maybe they got taken over by this fish? By the lake or whatever that is? I don't know. Okay, we'll just walk down here though. We'll just walk down here. Maybe we get some good, cheap, dried fish. Oh, they have 2 contracts. Nice. Okay. They do have some nets, but they are above cost or worth. Oh, they do not want our amber shards even a little bit. Okay, what's up with this town? Oh, there's nothing special going on in this town. This town just sucks. Okay, cool. Okay, what do we got any cool people? Gertrude the Paladin for $6,000. Dang. Edward the Survivor. Refugee. Disease, the ultimate invisible hand. Edward hails from a tiny village that is now only remembered by spoken word, a generation away from being forgotten. Edward is a survivor. His home ablaze, he saved what he could and fled. Whatever befell the man's town didn't get him, and judging by the rumors you hear, that's saying something. Oh, I thought it was saying it was 32. Okay, maybe that's $70. He had a death wish, I think. This man clearly knows what he's doing. I guess? He's $70 and he's $5 a day. He is not an expensive person to hire. I don't know if he's desperate or what. Study individuals, okay. Of knowledge, none of it of any use on the battlefield. Bullied by its stronger peers, a young Arnold retired into the world of books. Barbarian seeks the closer sources he can get, which he brought in the man to the company of mercenaries. Arnold, and that, shall he perish, he will find a way to record his life. He thanks you and hands over his will. It's written in a language foreign to you, and you can read absolutely none of it. You smile back anyway. I meant Guntram? Oh. Yeah, apparently he knows what he's doing. Some say Guntram was an oath-taker the moment he was born. It is the man himself who says this most often, though, which leads to some speculation that he almost assuredly a terrible degenerate, and he's just now making up for a horrific past. Dang. Yeah. $27 a day. He starts at level 3? Wow. And he is an oath-taker. Oath-takers are brave warriors sworn to uphold a strict code and are no strangers to combat. Our man is still Edward. Yeah, $70. I mean, $5 a day, cheapest person here. No indication that he's inherently like bad at anything. Okay. We're hiring Edward. Edward, what's your deal? Please don't suck. He is a brute. Plus 15% damage on head to the hit, but -5 to melee skills, not great. And he's a drunkard. Wow. There's no question what this character spends his crowns on, except him to drink heavily before any battle, in secret if needed be. Wow, so he's a drunk. He's a brute drunk. So plus 10 to damage and plus 5 to resolve, but -5 to melee skill and -10 to range skill. And he's a brute, so he has another -5 to melee skill, but plus 10 damage or plus 50% damage on a hit to the head. Perfect for the long axe, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, if he hits him in the head, he's gonna decimate people. You're not wrong. And I was planning to add some people to the kind of the back row here a little bit, so... Let's see, let's try to... in the middle, probably. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, friend. Nomad leather cap. Probably give that someone to the front line who needs more armor. 50, 50. You can have this, and then you can have that. Congratulations, you get yourself a nice big axe. Is it the woodcutter axe? No, here we wait. Is it the woodcutter axe? No. Oh, we gave it to Ika. Ika, you get that back. Here, have a woodcutter's axe. Have a woodcutter's axe, friend. I guess we can just give you a basic axe as a backup. Hand axe, 35. Okay, so just slightly more damage. Okay, you also have a hand axe. Okay. You can tell how excited he is. I mean, I think he's just happy to be alive. Here, also have this backup hand axe in case something happens when you just switch weapons. But welcome aboard. Homer. What is this thing? Oh, Death Wish. No morale check triggered upon losing hit points. Right. Whereas this guy's thing is he hits really hard if he hits you in the head, but otherwise he's kind of bad at stuff. I mean, even with his negatives, I guess he still has a 43 for melee, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's lower than everyone else, but everyone else is also leveled up a bit. Other than Ika, of course. Ika still having the lowest at 38. Alright, welcome Edward the Survivor. We really need to find a belly dancer. That's what we need. Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot that this thing. We still have this. His resolve is 30, so not particularly high. I think we need it in the 40s at a minimum. Alright, but welcome aboard. Oops. Get a save. The new people. New people? Okay. Let's see what missions they got. Caravan. Okay. Can I have another to get it right? It wasn't cheap. You're supposed to enjoy it. Shrug. Alright, can I have another to get it right? Well, then turns around and goes to his desk. Caravan guarded to Wesselfels. It's 3 days to the northeast of here. How many crowns? That's good. I was thinking about payment for your task earlier. You'll get 800 crowns. Oh, we need more than that. 970. Okay, okay. Accept this offer. I need some time to think about it. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. But the Anunnaki man immediately approaches, trundling through the mud to get you. He announces himself as someone in the employ of Walrich the Wise, a man of some power in this town, and he, along with the thoughts and monies of others, have decided to seek your services. Okay. A bird is perched on Walrich the Wise's window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got it. The brigands, I mean. I think they must have snuck through a window and then right back out. How they got away with my idol of fertility. Man slowly raises and stalks across this room. He crouches about ready to pounce on the bird. But the creature scatters before the man so much as flinch. Darn. He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if worked up a sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, Seltzer. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. What's this worth to you? Very well, this is what I'm prepared to offer you. You'll be paid 110 crowns in advance and another 430 when the job is done. More. Receive 120 crowns and 460 when the job is done. Okay, accept this offer. Follow the tracks near Milwaukee and return the idol of fertility to Niawaki. Okay. Interesting. You have... No, you're charging like overvalue for all of your food. It's getting a little low on food, and we have an extra mouth to feed. Perfect kind of work for us, actually. Yeah, no, that's kind of what we've gotten good at now. Mildly, is the combat stuff. We can probably take that and then take the other one to get out of here. Take the fish, I guess. It's only an extra day. We'll just take some ground grains. Okay, we'll take the manhunter contract. Return the idol of fertility to Niawaki. Okay, I accept this contract. Okay, so we gotta go find their house? We gotta find their base, everybody. Looks like the footprints are going this direction. Through the water. That's impressive that we're able to track them through water. Very rarely seen. Southwest. Ah, it's thieves. Okay. Some brigand thugs, a few brigand poachers, and a single brigand raider. Okay. There's 9 of them, so we outnumber them slightly. Also, we're on a desert island down here, which is fun. They have savanna trees, but also cacti, so it's a desert savanna, I guess. Look, I didn't build this world, alright? I can only tell you what I see here. And I'm seeing a bunch of cactus. I'm seeing cactus, and I'm seeing a savanna trees. Oh yeah, I forgot about some of these other places. Alright. Let's go throw down with some thieves. The thieves are quite human. A simple crew of vagabonds and brigands. They arm themselves as you order their men to attack. To arms. Some brigand thugs, a few brigand poachers, and a brigand raider. Maybe we'll get a hat. Engage. Oh no, they have high ground. I don't care for that. But I mean, if they're gonna come to us, I guess it'll be okay. T12 with an early shot on the only brigand raider. Good job, T12. Nice try, T12. Wow, I'm surprised he could shoot from that far away. Ika, it's your turn. Ika. Thank you, Ika. Okay, they seem to be coming right for us, which is good. Let's go up here. Just prepare. Amazingly, they are eager to fight. Yeah, they're of a mood, I guess. Let's wait here, I guess, for now. Get up here. Sure. Wait. Oh, can we net from that distance? Oh, we can. Okay. Probably. Maybe we'll wait on that. Sure. Okay, so the back row. Wait. Once people are still kind of getting into position. Lord Gun, welcome. Do you ever wonder if you're doing everything in your power to maximize shareholder value? Well, yeah, I don't have a lot of responsibilities around here, so there's not much I can do. There's not much I can do to help around here. I mean, I try to participate in, like, the social media stuff if I can. I mean, I show up on time and work through my shifts. I try to stay in uniform. I play the modules that the board members like recommend for me. I think I'm doing the best I can, Lord Gun. What do you have? Do you have some feedback you'd like to give me on something you think I could be doing better? Do you have feedback? Wait. You can probably spear wall now. Wait. Ow. The brigand might be making a break for it already? Okay. Chance to hit is not great. Might need to step you off the front line also. Nice try. That worked. Good. Okay, step you off the mag line. Nice shot, Ika. Okay. Oh, head cut off. That's a morale breaker. That'll break some morale. All right. Wonder if you're doing... Yes, but for the shares I hold? What? Okay, now we have some nets in the back row. I can't actually reach that person. Get netted, fool. Oh, come on, we tried. You all saw it. Really? You're not gonna, like, fight me up here? That would have been nice. Oh, that sucks. No, nothing. No, you're not actually by an enemy yet. Actually... Shatter? Wait, what's the difference? Swing weapon... Oh, that's the wide arc one. Okay, I don't want that. Oh, that didn't work. I maximize my shares? That's true. Your investment seems heavy and full in this company. Friggin' thug. Ow. Okay. Where was the... Nice try, T12. You got one in there. Rock. Okay. Wow, this brigand thug is really putting up a fight. Okay, we broke this guy's shield. That's good. Get your own shield out. I can't quite move all the way over there. Okay, good work. Helmer the Traveler here, just putting in the work. Oh, he's down. He's down. That's another one down. I'm looking halfway competent, people. We're looking halfway competent. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing? Go for the archer? Okay. If Edward ever actually hits anybody... Oh, we actually still have an attack left. Oh, down! Wow. Scattered. Double scatter on T12. T12, what work you're putting in, bud. The Brigand Poacher. That archer does not seem to be concerned. Nothing off of Ika. Nice try, Ika, nice try. Okay. Changus is on a war path right now. Dang, Changus. All the hits. Oh, he's trying to run. Also trying to run. No, run him down. Run him down. Come on, Edward. Move Chang in? Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess that's blocked. He's down. That's everybody. Good work, team. Good work. Minimal damage there. Lots of offensive output. Good work, team. A day will come and Edward will hit the shot. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those things where he's gonna miss every single time until we fight like our first like legendary event. Our first event's gonna happen and there's gonna be some kind of crazy boss and he's gonna hit him in the head and like hyper crit and just completely decapitate him in one swing. Okay. We got there, everybody. Oh, we got a free leather Lamar armor. That's good. Hey, we got another cleaver to give somebody. Sweet. We have a reinforced wooden flail, so we can hit over armor or whatever. Those head hit chances. Face a dragon and just one-shot it? Yeah. Show him off? What? What do you mean? Okay, got all this stuff. Okay. Those who stole the idol of fertility are dead, and thankfully you were able to find the item itself, for which the wise will be most pleased when your work. Collect our pay. Got him! Got him! Edward is an absolute legend. At some point, it's gonna pay off, right? Oh, Iggy leveled up. Awesome. Oh, actually. actually, this isn't too bad. Maybe we can give Iggy some extra fatigue instead of hit points on this one. We'll go fatigue, attack, and melee defense. Then we'll wait till he shows up to get the perk. Wow, Deathbringer is 50 HP away. Oh, Lord Gun, are you still here? Do you want to be a character? Lord Gun, do you want to be a character? Oh, you have a couple of characters you could be. We have Harad, we have Balan. Lord Gun could be Edward. We could make Lord Gun Edward. Oh, we could be Edward the Question Asker? Or Lord Gun the Question Asker? Hold on. Wait, Lord Gun the Question Asker? Lord Gun... Question... Asker? Oh! It doesn't work. Wait, can I put question marks in there? Wait, can I put a question mark in there? I can! Oh, perfect. Lord Gun the Question Asker? Question Axer? Yeah, there you go. I like that. Axer? Yes. Lord Gun the Question Asker. Yes. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so light wounds and light wounds. No real permanent damage. Awesome. Okay. Also Helmer, by the way. Good work, Helmer. You know what? Helmer has no real negatives, and they did perfectly fine. We're gonna make them Zamus. Obviously a little off, but we'll say Zamus. Zamus. And, Zamus the... We'll just go the Wise or something. Zamus the Wise. We'll go Zamus the Wise. This can be Zamus. Did we get any new good head armors? We didn't. We just got a basic armor, 95. We get him a closed helmet later. Because the relative? Okay, I like that too. The relative. That has the double connotation as that they are my relative, but also the relative as in like the mathematics slash like concept, right, of relativity. Relative, that's a great one. Relative. Okay, Zamus the relative. We can get him a closed helmet later. Yeah, that's fine. That way you can't tell who they are. They're just Zamus the relative. Yeah, I like it. Do we need to give anyone this armor? What are you wearing right now? 60. 95. 115. 60. 60. Okay, so we could give a few people 80. What is this? It's 95. Okay. So... I mean, Changus has been on kind of a rampage. We'll give Changus this. Changus was on a rampage this last mission, just burninating through the countryside there with that sword. That's just a basic arming sword. Nothing's not even like special. Alright, so we're at... Does it tell me how many? Okay, 10 of 12 people? Okay. So we added one person. In theory, we could probably add one more. We are out of nets, though. Was there another net for sale in the town? I don't remember now. It's okay. Oh, and then we have another... here. We'll get another... We got another butcher's cleaver to have so that we can anti-zombie to some degree. We might just have to, like, take the loss on some of this stuff and just sell it. Our inventory's starting to get pretty full. We're, what, 23 away from maxed out? Okay. Let's head back to town. We'll get back to town and we'll get a save and we can switch over. Kind of halfway expecting that at some point we just get jumped. Oh! Ah, see, like that. What is that? It's an Alps. Pale and haggard creature creeping around. A few Alps. What is an Alp? There's 3 of them, and they're running right at us. Is this bad? An elf? Oh, okay. So it's an Alfs? Not an Alp, it's an Alfs. Like that? They bring gift baskets, but in this module they're nightmare things? Oh, gotcha. Well, we got a save, right? Did I get a save? Yes, we got a save for the Gotham. Okay, return. Alright. Oh, they're running. Oh, they don't actually want to fight us? No, no. They just came over to say hello and then they walked off. Alright, thanks. I don't know what just happened there. Alright. They literally ran right at us, stopped, followed us for a little bit, and then walked off back into the desert. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. The list mostly here one time, as a band of outlaws approached, they turned tail and ran for the hills without giving any fight. Okay. Get around for your men to give them spirits. Pay for a round to get the patrons to share more news and rumors. What is this music suddenly? Okay, where did this take us? Wessenfels, huh? Okay, Wessenfels. If it's a Wessenfels. Okay, that's a place we haven't been to before. Because I think we made it... Or no, I take that back. We did go to Wessenfels once after we got done with the Windfall thing, right? Yeah, we stopped at Wessenfels and it wasn't anything, and then we went for a run all the way from there over to Elkhorn or whatever? Oh, no, we were delivering the package to Schwassenhof. That's what it was, Schwassenhof. And that's when we discovered the Coven of the Ancient. Okay. I mean, it's a lot of money, and they will pay for our food. Okay. Let's get a save, and we'll ponder the cart. Ponder the escort? Ponder... escort? Ponder... I guess we don't need to it's just ponder escort. How is that so sensitive? My God. Okay. Ponder escort. Okay. Perfect. Fantastic. That works out great. We'll have to see if we want to do that or not. I mean, 3 days of travel is a lot of cart support. I mean, we've gotten decent armor now, and we have a couple extra people that are competent. Well, I don't know if Lord Gun the Question Axer is competent, but they're at least fun to have on the team. Because someday they're going to hit someone really, really, really hard. The longer it is, the riskier. Yeah, I mean, they're paying us really good money to do it, but it's still a very risky thing, right? It's like locking in a mission set in Battletech, where it's like you have to do 6 missions in a row with basically no downtime. It's kind of like that, where you are really risking a lot in those situations, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll have to really ponder the escort mission next time and see what we want to do. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch will go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody check the VODs on Twitch, check the VODs on YouTube, Pository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think I'll do it. Bye.